are listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. And this is Goof On. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. We are live.
That is the space.
That was odd. What is it? March 11th, the day after the, 2021. And we are feeling good today. How is your week going? You are now on the other side of the middle of the week. So you are going towards Friday, which is tomorrow, a great day for those of you working the 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 or 7 to 3 or 6 to 2. Just got done doing a couple of shows. Was on Alien Addict earlier today, about 6 hours ago. And just did Dark Hour Paranormal with Michael Roser for an hour and a half or so. And really two great shows, two good times, two totally different ways to do this thing. It was amazing today. Today's been all talk, no action, except, I don't know, I said no action. There's been a lot of action on the shows. I like, me and Michael had fun. I was a little nervous in the beginning. Don't know why. But Michael asked some really good questions, and we had a good time like we always do, and I appreciate that. And I believe he had a lot of people in there, man. You had like 50 people, I think. Freaking unbelievable, right? Good times, man. It was a good time. Tonight, what kind of person? Think about this. I want you to think about yourself when we talk about this tonight because we're going to go over this and I want to see where you fit. What kind of person does this type of research? Is it somebody who's looking for attention? Is it somebody that's got a criminal mind, a charlatan? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't make ma. Uh-huh. And speaking of Ma's meatballs, marijuana in the paranormal. Where does marijuana play its part in the paranormal? I'm going to give you one word right now, and I think you'll agree. Here it is. Everywhere. Hey, Misty OC Dragons with a $5 super chat sticker thingy. You and Michael are the best duo ever. Yeah, thank you so much. You said that on Dark Hour Paranormal. I appreciate that, Misty OC Dragons. See, now, why isn't that? I thought I picked the right banners for tonight. No. That's minimal. I don't like the block. No, I had it on bubble. And why is your profile icon small? Oh, there's the big one. All right, I have to go to default. It's the default, Richie. Should I put this back up? Goof on top right. They give you one on the bottom right anyway. There's no reason to put that up there. You like after the show processes through YouTube's, they put the Goof on logo in the bottom right anyway. That's why I stopped putting it up on thumbnails and everything. Thank you very much, Misty OC. Great, super generoso. That's right. If you want to help support the Goof-ons, we do, what do we do? To support Goof-on, become a patron at patreon. Yeah, no, that's not the one. What else do they do? Like, subscribe, they share. Don't forget to share. What is this? And you, hey, support Goof-on. It goes all over the channel. USA. Sapperchute is available. I was going to say Sapperchute is activated. Sapperchute, everybody. All right. And Goof-on lives. Yes, we are alive and kick. I'm not psychic, or I would have predicted important newsworthy events. I submit I did not. Remember these? All right. Well, look at this one. Just in case. I always got this one in the bag. On the phone, third phase of moon, Blake and Brent Cousins. Just in case. You never know. We could always do. Some people don't understand what Goof-on means. So we got one of those. Yeah, it could be Giordano's. I think I was going to change it, right? Let's do that now. We don't want to act like we're somebody special. You can still say greatest if you want. Third phase of moon ruined it for me. They said, but you're not. I said, that's the joke. I think it is. I think it's the great, but you're not. I think I am. So we'll go back and forth for now. Goof-on is Giordano's UFO. Hey, got to let the people know. See the hat? See? Oh, look, you can see through the hat because he's green. Oh, shit. We got to change that. Hold on. By the way, I have to thank Thorsten again with another supporting through PayPal. Thank you very much, Thorsten. That's 2 out of the last 3 days. Thank you very much. Mucho generoso. It goes right back into the kitty. I don't get a dime. I don't make any money. Goes right into the kitty. The owners of this podcast get it. They do. All right, one more thing. I have to say this because if I don't, some of you will still be saying it the wrong way. Height, because we talk a lot about height in the paranormal. UFOs, how tall was the shadow? How big was the winged creature? Well, he had a height. It's not height. It's not HYTH. It's not Blythe, California. You know what I mean? It's height. You see how you spell it? Say it the right way. It is pronounced height. You'll never forget these little things I do for you. You're going to thank me. You're going to thank me. You will, because somebody did this for me when I was younger. They always tested me on the bus every day. We tested each other. Next thing you know, senior year, smartest kids on the bus. Yeah, because we drove. We didn't go take the bus. I didn't take the bus junior or senior year. I drove a moped junior year before I had officially. I was late getting my license because, well, I was an asshole. So I didn't pick up the dog crap one day. Made my dad mad. Hey, you didn't pick up the dog shit behind the fence. I saw it. I go, but there's scorpions and shit now. Come on. You grab the friggin' rake. My dad's the best ever. My parents are the best. Don't get me wrong. They got to set their crazy kids in check. Nobody gives you, if I had a kid, nobody gave me a manual on how to raise a kid. You know who taught me? Ma. My kid's grandmother. Nobody gives you a manual on how to do all this. People just come in and they help you. Oh, and then they get right next to it. Here's how you put the diaper on. Oh, now you got YouTubes. You don't need anybody. You want to know how to change a diaper? YouTube. 100 videos on how to change a diaper. Who are you? Oh, we didn't do it. Roll call. Hey, Cuppy with a $5 super sticker. Oh, look at the dog. It looks like a terrier chihuahua mix, but I'm not positive on that. But I love that picture and the $5 super chat. Thank you, Cuppy. And that's a super generoso. Thank you very much. Everything froze for a second. Roll call. Crow Step, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. We're going to go quick, all right? If I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm just going to do the first 25 I see. Tyler Sawyer, welcome to the show. Betty Double Kick Chick, welcome to the show. Misty OC, we know you see Misty OC Dragoons. Thomas Roberts here, welcome to the show. Lisa Marie, not Presley, welcome to the show. Sandra Heath, not Heath Barr or Heathcliff. Sandra Heath. Red Panda, my other half of the brain that really is smarter than me. Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. I don't have any kids. Stu Gerson. He's like, I thought Rich had no kids. Why? You want to raise my kids? You can raise my kids, Stu. Because I don't got any gush all over the pillow. No kids. Micah Gematria. I can't never get that right. I don't know. I'll look it up on YouTube. Why is everything freezing? Alien Girl, uno. Thank you very much. Mr. DB Cooper, I thought you were missing, man. What did we do? We sent out a crew of 15, the helicopter. We went to Hawaii. Cousins brothers were in Hawaii reporting. We don't see DB Cooper for a whole week. Where'd you go? Did he say he was going out of town? Is that what happened? Did I forget something? It's most likely I forgot. You were probably going out of town. It's been a long time since you weren't here for almost a whole week. So I'm like, well, wait, somebody's missing. I think it is DB Cooper. He's missing. Show looks good. Show looks real good. Cuppy, that is a fox. A $10? Where did that come from? Oh, wow. Thank you, Cuppy. So much. It's my birthday all over again. Super sticker. And this one says, thank you. And it's one of those foxes that they stick out their tongues. You know, those dogs that can't put their tongue back in their mouth. All right, we got to go. It's 15 after. Welcome to the show. Get angry. Get angry. I can't get angry, guys. I'll die. I will die on the show if I get angry. What kind of person are you? I want to know who you are. What is this, Troy? Twilight episode 00. Rich in a multiple universe at 1 point in 360-degree dimensional shapes has the concept of goof on. This fractured the space-time, and Wonder Woman had to get involved. Yes, she can get involved all she wants to, Troy. Oh, Gal Gadot. Phenomenal. That was a good yeah, you made me blush a little bit. I like Gal Gadot, I have to admit. Something about her. She's sexy. She's got this smile that it's like a mile wide. It reminds me of the Phoenix Lights. Wait a minute. That's right. I came up with some really good ideas for the show, and we're going to try them out. Coral's the only one, right? You're the only one who knows? Oh, no, I posted that in the main chat room today. I think I did that. Yeah. Let me go back. Let me tell you. I was in the chat today acting like I do, even when nobody's. All right. Let's say a segment called "Oh, Never Mind." Like, it's never mind. So we can bring up the 180-day thing, right? And then we'll be like, oh, it's 6 months, 180 days for disclosure. Then they came out with the title Countdown to Disclosure, right? 180 days, 180 days. Well, we've got about 100 days left. So I said the remaining days for disclosure, well, we've got 100 days left. Never mind. Because we still got 90 days to go, basically, right? 80 days. So why even talk about it? So, never mind. Or we could ask Nick Pope if he's a man-sized marionette. And I said, never mind. Yeah, it's not a good question. One of those. That sounded better earlier in my head. Let's see if this one works good. Let's see the second one. This might be good. Another segment called Anybody Seen Richie? Come on. That's a good one. And then I'll put pics of me in places like in a restaurant eating meatballs. And then we'll go, never mind. Oh, no, that's Anybody Seen Richie? Yeah, we're mixing the two together. Anybody seen Richie? And then you see somebody like with the camera looking into the restaurant, and you see me eating meatballs. And we'll call it Anybody Seen Richie? So you guys see me, send the picture in, and then we'll put it up. Anybody seen Richie? And another one here. Let's see. Here it is. I thought this is how it started today. I came up with something and I said, let's call it, now that I'm 53, I have questions, and forgive me for not knowing some of these questions. Then I ask anything I want. Maybe something like, that's where I said, is Nick Pope a man-sized marionette? Now that I'm 53, these are the questions I still don't have answered at 53. That's the joke. Did Stanton Friedman have one eyebrow or two? It's not that funny, is it? All right, we'll keep trying for new segments. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a segment and we'll call it Trying to Come Up with New Segments. That's what we'll do. That's where that one went. What do you say, Shelly? Hey, Hef Droid, what's up? That's R2. Not R2D2, because it's half. Capiche? Hey, it is a one capiche show already, kids. Yes, welcome to Goof On, everybody. Everything's working slow right now. Something's wrong. There's something wrong. See? I don't need this. We might as well just end it. Last night was a great show. Jeremy Riss was great. We had a lot of trolls in the chat, the comment section. I must have erased 20 comments today. Half were from one guy. He really didn't like it that he was on the show. Yeah, no, it wasn't the gout, whatever his name is. I can't even remember. I turned him off. It wasn't her.
Anybody seen Richie? Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Look at Seagal. He means it too. He means it. It's a great scene, isn't it?
Anybody seen Richie? Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Everything's, I see the internet's wishy-washy over here, but I'm getting a good signal, it says. It says I'm getting a good signal. I don't know what's going on. All right, we're almost at 100. Last night was great, right? Philip Blair. He was talking about, and I'm going to dive into it. I probably should have stayed on and talked about what happened, but I was like really, I was so hungry, and I can't miss any meals or bypass them anymore. I just can't. So, wait, somebody, everything's looking good on the show. It's coming in clear as hell. I mean, this looks brilliant tonight for StreamYard. Wow, I'm impressed. I don't really need the goof on thing in there, do I? I mean, you guys know where you're at. Let's turn that off. Why is it? Hold on. Let me get to live. Yeah, it's working great. Hold on. So last night, he talked about this liquid metal type of stuff. I forget what it was called. Spin something. We'll watch a couple of the videos here. We'll fair use it. Metallic glass, a material we're not ready for. That was one of them. Transparent armor and transparent metal glass. What is Tesla armor glass? So we'll just look into that a little bit, and we'll go over some UFOs that were caught on camera. Well, I have the top 20, but we'll go. It's recent, this video. Got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Should be interesting. Marijuana, I want to talk about that. So, who are you? That's what I want to know. Who are you? Where do you fit in this game, in this paranormal world? And what kind of person is successful? Now, you're going to give easy answers and say, somebody who procrastinates, or somebody who smokes marijuana, you may think, but I beg to differ. You can say a lot of things, but in this field, even if you have two of the best top researchers in the field, you're still going to complain about both of them. And you're going to say, no, they should do this or they should do that. What I want to know is, when you watch Ghost Adventures, because this works in all the fields, does Zach Bagans seem like a good leader to you? I haven't watched it in over a year, maybe even longer. 2 years, probably. It's been a year. I don't know. I thought, I don't know. I just don't watch TV anymore anyway. Too busy. But when I watched him, he seems like he would be really annoying to hang out with. Like I'm annoying, right? He'd be all annoying. He had to be the center of attention. Actually, I'm not that way. In person, not even the same. You're getting the thoughts that are in my head, which is me. You're getting more me than when I'm in front of you, in person. Which you'll agree that's fine. What kind of person am I? Let's start with me. Didn't even think of that until now. No, let's not start with me. We'll end with me. No, I'm vetoing the start. I'm vetoing it. Uncle Vito, bratwurst. Huh? You want a hoagie? Uncle Vito makes the best hoagies. Brats? You know, you can throw in the marijuana thing with this. I think it was part of that discussion I wanted to have about what kind of personality in this field. Who do we look up to? All right, let's go to the people we looked up to, dead or alive. People like Stan Friedman. What kind of person was he? What kind of personality was he? He was a very nice guy. He did interviews. All you had to do was just contact him he left his contact information on his website. I know, I did it. I called him. I set up an interview, and then he called to change it, and we never got around to it. And I said, I'm not doing the show right now. I almost had him on when I said I'll never have him on, and then I never had him on. You know why I never had Stanton on? What am I going to ask him? This was one of the things that why I didn't want to have Stanton Friedman on. I said, there's nothing he can tell us today, tomorrow, that we haven't already heard. He died at the right time, that guy. He ran out. His mojo ran out, and then he had to go. See, that's the thing with Lou. Lou's already reached his potential. Elizondo, who? You know who. Big Lou. I'll be on Big Lou's podcast, I think, next week. Pure protein. It's really, I'm going backwards. Everything's changing. I'm getting back to normal. I think all the stress is leaving me. Got the house, got the move date down. Florida, baby. I can't wait. That's why when Lou goes on other shows, he can't tell you anything anymore. Matter of fact, the funniest thing, you know Mick West, right? Of course you do. Say, yeah. Oh, I have to talk about, I don't know if I can show you. Oh my God. It's about Tyler, Secure Team. Me, Alien Addict, and this guy Lee from Must See Audio. After the show ended today, Alien Addict brought up Tyler's wound. You know, he had an operation supposedly for pancreatitis, whatever. And in this photo, he's lifting up his shirt and showing the wound, which I have right here. I could show you real quick. It's got to be quick, though. Do I do this one or is it this one? There, right there. So what we did, Lee goes, you know what that looks like? What? It looks like he got stabbed. The wound is all, open. It doesn't look right. It looks like, so we looked up scars from people who've had pancreatic operations, as he claims. Now, one of the problems getting pancreatitis, drinking heavily is a main contributing factor to getting pancreatitis. When you're a heavy drinker, it increases the odds so much you're most likely going to get it. Our boy. Sad. But we don't think that's what happened. Well, it's still out there. We don't know. This wound looks bizarre. I'm going to post it. I think I'm going to post it on Facebook, post it in the Goof On chat, because I want you to see this. And I want discussion for tomorrow's show. And I'm going to post it. We'll talk about it tomorrow because I do want to do a little bit of work on it. If I'm going to talk about Tyler, I want to make sure I've got a bunch of opinions. So I'll post it in the YouTube chat. And goof on. All right. So that's what I'll do for tomorrow. But anyway, it's possible the guy was stabbed. Wouldn't it make sense the kind of lifestyle he was living? Oh, and when he's lifting his shirt, I mean, the wound is here. The pancreatic stuff's down here. Capiche? Hey, it's a 2 Capiche show. Zen Master me with a 99-cent super sticker. What is the sticker, you say? Let me see, mate. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Something's going on. 99-cent. Thank you very much, man. It's a smiley face with the glasses on it. Thank you very much. Mucho generoso. Zen Master me. Did I put you up on the screen? Did I turn you green? Oh, you were red right from your head. Uh-oh, that's more. It's like Dr. Zeus stuff. Oh, shh. Tomorrow's going to be good, and the title's going to be, Did Tyler Get Stabbed? No, that's clickbait. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I tell you. You ready? I'm going to show you one more time. You ready to take a look? And watch over me right here. It's going to show up right here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Just a sneak peek at the sneak peek. Poor guy. He can't even recover in a hospital without people talking about him. Secrets in the field. There are secrets in his fields. Don't forget, Giordano, I do what I want, when I want, where I want. You wouldn't understand. Understand? Capiche? Those are on sale, $45.95. You can get all your Capiche shirts, all Giordano stuff, and just go to this link, which I will not give you because it's not anything to do with me. It just has my last name in it. It is the attitude. Do what I want, when I want, where I want. You wouldn't understand. Or you wouldn't understand. As a Giordano, I do what I want, when I want, and where I want. Capiche? I'm going to make the Capiche shirt. Hey. Okay. Lisa. Capiche. I want that on the shirt. Goof on. Capiche? Oh. There it is. That's going to be the first shirt. The new shirt. Goof on. Capiche? Find out how to spell capiche, too, in Italian. I don't know if it's C-A-P-E or C-A-P-I. I think it's I, but I use E. That's the first assignment. Thank you, Lisa, and I believe Coral. They're gonna maybe get us merch set up for after I move. Yeah. Well, Goofon's gonna have merch. All that shit costs money. We're gonna go. I think you should look up Teespring. By the way, Teespring is phenomenal. So, speaking of not having the same people on the show, what kind of personality do people like? The personalities in this field are so boring. They're so worried. People are so damn worried about saying the wrong thing or looking stupid when they talk instead of just being themselves. That's what I always wanted this show to be. I always said, hey, I'm just going to be me. I'm going to say how I think, and that's it. Say what I think. And how. We don't get that with people in the field. And marijuana does help. If you look at my show 2 years ago, no laughs. Nothing. I was so miserable. So Mick West is talking to Luis Elizondo now. You know Mick West. I was going to mention it, then I got off on another tangent. Watch. He says, I will be interviewing Lou Elizondo for my podcast, which is today. What questions has he not been asked? I said, well, if he's been dubbed as the new Men in Black, I would like to know if he knows who took out Phil Schneider. Lou would have been in his prime back then, so maybe he knows. I want to hear what he says because Lou is Lou. He answers with the question and the task. That's Lou. That's Lou. He goes, you want to know if I killed Lou Elizondo? He's going to talk like that. He's going to say, do you really? He's going, hey, Lou, do you know anything about Phil Schneider? How or who killed him? Well, let me ask you this question. And then after I ask you this question, you should go march down the street and protest. Tell him you want that Roswell footage released. Roswell footage. That's Lou. He answers with a question and a task. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Red Rum Merja says, you said you've seen some pretty extraordinary and compelling things in your life. Was that before, during, or after your stint at ATIP? And was your brush with remote viewing program because they always look for viewers who've had anomalous experiences as they tended to be good remote viewers? Oh boy. Oh boy, Johnny. It's wild, wacky stuff. Unbelievable. What a horrible question. Was your brush with remote viewing program because they always looked for viewers who've had anomalous experiences and they needed to be good RVers? So Lou Elizondo, as you heard, had a brush with the remote viewing program. So that apparently makes you a good remote viewer. It doesn't mean anything. What does he mean? Your brush? So Lou did remote viewing, I guess. Hey, Lou, you said you've seen some pretty extraordinary and compelling things in your life. Was that before or during or after your stint at ATIP? Who cares? That's how I look at it. Ask you. This, I want to know, asks, why is he silent about his time at Skinwalker if it's classified? Why is Skinwalker classified? And if it's not, why isn't he talking about it? So you want to ask the guy a question, why he won't talk about Skinwalker Ranch. You already heard that question in another interview. Why repurpose the question and act like it's a different question? You think he's really going to tell you why? It's classified. Bigelow said it anyway. Know your history. Bigelow said we'll probably never see that shit. You know why? Because there isn't anything. There's nothing at Skinwalker, I'm telling you. You just got dead carcass, right? It's not a cattle mutilation. Linda Moulton Howdy Doody went out there, a year and a half ago over to the Skinwalker Ranch because, what is his name? I forget. I put him out of my life. The guy who owns it now. Oh, Brandon. I forget his last name. She said, it's not cattle mutilation. Why'd you friggin' call me out here? This is just a cow that, I don't know, ate a bad fly, had too much milk. She's like, what am I doing out here in the friggin' heat? I'm Linda Moulton Howe. I'm Linda Moulton Howdy Doody. Nothing going on out there, man. You want to see a clear version of the Tic Tac over to Catalina Islands? This is from 1966. This is a legitimate UFO. Check this out. Remember this? You know what I want to say? I want to say it's an airplane. But that is the worst. You can't tell what that is. Now, they took the video because it was something unique. So 1966, they didn't have digital. It's 35 millimeter. It's legit. And it just might as well be called a Tic Tac. See, now I saw what looked like wings. I'm telling you. Right there. It's coming into view. Watch. Come on. Right there. You can see it. I'm telling you. Right there. There's one there. You can see it sticking out the other end there. Oh, you need it wider? I'm sorry. That's what she said. Do, 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 do. There's one. There's the other. Yeah, where's the tail? Well, that's the question, John. Hey, 111. What's the answer? Well, there is none. That right there is a Tic Tac. There is no tail on this craft. That's an interesting looking, just right there. I don't like it. I'm telling you, they can see this thing. It wasn't far away from them, but here it is again, that anomaly. It's part of the camera. It's not a wing. That's a Tic Tac right there, guys and gals. That is a Tic Tac UFO from 66. That makes it double nickels, 55 years old. I like this next segment. We'll get back to people in the field. Well, we started with Stanton Friedman. Now, we like Stanton Friedman. We liked his personality. There's a guy that we almost trusted, I think, maybe a little too much. What was he? A nuclear physicist? Right? He was a nuclear physicist. Not a UFO guy. Not Stanton Friedman was not a skywatcher. He was not boots on the ground. I'm talking about looking for UFOs in the sky. No, he was more what? He did the research. He also did FOIA requests. He talked. Now, how did he get access to some of the most intelligent people on the planet? I guess if you have a degree like he had, I think that gives you access to certain people. And I don't think that's right. Because you know what? When Stanton Friedman explains stuff to me, when a nuclear physicist explains to me how energy is created, when I hear somebody with the degree explain about there is gravity, there isn't gravity, metapropulsion, I understand what they're saying. I hear what they're saying. I can take it in and understand. But when it comes to visual stuff, they can't understand. And this is why we see them struggling when people ask them, hey, what do you think about this Tic Tac? They can't tell you how optics work on a camera. They can't tell you. They may know what a flare is, a sun flare, solar flare, whatever it is. They may not understand how it works. A UFO researcher with several cameras, skywatcher, understands that shit and can look at videos and understand what this isn't. It's not a plane, it's too many pixels. They don't. So how good is Stanton Friedman for ufology? What did he give us? Roswell? He gave us his opinion. He didn't bring anything new. What did he bring new? He wrote a couple of books about Roswell. right? That's it. Nuclear physicist. When has a nuclear physicist ever brought anything to the ufology table? Ever? Yeah, maybe once. Well, if it goes this fast, the inertia against this craft would smother it because of the inertia. Yeah, we know. Einstein. All right? We understand all that stuff. I don't need to hear it from you. Tell me why that object can make those maneuvers. Tell me why. Explain it to me in layman terms so I understand. Never heard that. Never heard it before. I need to understand these things. Is there gravity? Is there no gravity? Is it like we learned? Let's play this clip. Let's play this. This is this the one I wanted? Shit. No. You know, it's shit. Hold on. Let me go to the message board here. Hold on. I think these are the only links. Yep, they're in last night's show. Damn it. I only have 3 links. I've got them here, but he talked about I'll have to pull up the airplane. Hold on. How there are these, let me just show you. They look like antennas on the end of the wings of an airplane, you know, and on the nose. And they break up the air heat up the air particles, the atoms or whatever, and create a vacuum in front of the wing and the nose of the plane to give less wind resistance. They're actually splitting the sky open. Hold on. You know? I think it's this. I think I got it. I think I found you. So what am I gonna do? Here we go. Pull this up for you. COVID. Chia. Chia. All right. It's not going to bring us up. Oh, it did. So you see this thing on the tip? They also are on the end of the wings too. I don't know if they give us a picture. Yeah, right here, you can see a tip there. These are the things that Jeremy was talking about that can break up the air molecules. What are they calling it? It's an airspeed head. It's an angled transmitter. Well, whatever it is. When the plane goes really fast, the wings would start vibrating, I guess, from the pressure of the wind hitting the wings, and they would start flapping and they break off. Well, these things and the nose throw out this energy that heats up the atmosphere in front of it and creates less drag. And I'm wondering, holy mackerel, that sounds like alien technology to me. Don't you think that is how the aliens... What if there's no gravity? What if the aliens use that kind of technology to break through into other dimensions or something? What if it had some sort of effect on the molecules that way? What if you heat it up even more than that, and now you're jumping into another dimension? I doubt it, but I mean, that's how things get insane. What is this? Holy mackerel. Oh yeah, Tina Mobley's birthday today. Happy birthday, Tina. I like your birthday. It's on 3/11. That sounds cool. I'm 3/10. Although March 10th is one of the most psychic parts of the what do you call that thing? It's one of the I'm a Pisces, so I was born at a very psychic time in the world's spin table. Thank you very much, Mikey. Tina, all the best. Happy birthday, Tina Mobley. Happy birthday. you. And many more. Yeah, it's going to be your birthday today. Fantastic. I want to get beat with a stick. Somebody stop me. All right, so very interesting. I thought I'd play that. As a matter of fact, sticking to the smart stuff that was mentioned last night, there was a thing called transparent glass, which was in the movie Star Trek for The Voyage Home, where they had to go back in time in 1984 to get the whales to sing songs to the UFO that was stealing the air, or was it the water? It was stealing the water. It came over with a big vacuum, like in the movie Spaceballs, and it started sucking the atmosphere out of the planet off of Earth. Stupid. So dumb. No, it was just because it didn't know how to talk to it. So they had to go back. There were no more whales when Star Trek took place in, what was it, 2167? Stall date 24/75/18. I don't know. But they had to go back in time to get whales to talk to the UFO, because the UFO came back to talk to some whales and they weren't there. And they were mad that they were all killed. So now they had to go fly around the sun, go back in time. Yeah, it was cool, man. That was funny. That was when punk rock was popular and Spock and Jim are on a bus, and the guy's playing, he had the jam box, and he was playing, with his hair spiked, and Spock gave him one of those Vulcan grips, and then the guy passed out from the grip, and his face hit the recorder, turned it off, and everybody clapped. Oh, and that was the first time Spock ever used a colorful metaphor. He swore. I don't know why I told you all that, but I think you needed to know. Check this out. The Tesla had armor glass. Remember this? Watch.
Thinking about it. That glass. What is Tesla armor glass and how is it made? And is it really that strong? I'm Matt Farrell. Welcome to Undecided.
Didn't people think that that it didn't work? But it did work. Even though it chipped like that, it worked. It still held up, right? Or no?
A lot of glass in their cars. Just look at the Model X windshield and roof.
Teslas.
But they also wanted to develop something that would be more resistant to damage than your typical car window. As we discovered in 2017, that something would make a lot of sense in vehicles that drive a lot of miles and can't afford downtime. At the Tesla Semi unveiling, Elon spent a good deal of time walking through the benefits of their new Tesla armor glass and why it makes so much sense for a semi.
The reason this is important is because truck windshields are huge.
And then he threw a rock and it cracked. It wasn't supposed to crack and it cracked. That's right. Now I'm remembering it. Poor Elon. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. It looks fake right there. Look at this. Look. Is he a robot? I'm not joking. Look at the dead eyes. He's got dead eyes. That's what it is. That's what throws me off about this guy. By the way, that's a nice jacket. That is a really nice coat. Wow. It's got the 5 buttons on it. Flaps for pockets, open cuffs. Beautiful. That's a $2,000 jacket right there. You can look how soft that leather is. Damn. He looks dead. This looks like CGI eyes. By the way, if anybody saw Coming to America Part 2, you saw a part where Eddie Murphy was age regressed with this type of technology, and it looked awful. I see the Facebook ones look better where you can put your own face on it. He looks dead. There's something missing in those eyes. Really, I say it. I just realized that something's wrong with this guy. He always looks that way. Look, you want to bounce around and take a look? Oh, wait, this is the part right here.
In their ship, Back to the Future. So he gave the transparent aluminum formula to a plexiglass company to make it for them.
Transparent aluminum?
That's the ticket, laddie.
It's a ridiculous plot.
Good movie, though. It was fun. So, yeah, this glass is, this plastic or metal glass is ridiculously strong. Didn't he say it was 10 times stronger? I don't know if he said how much. See, I can't play the whole thing. Darn it. But anyway, I'll put the link into the chat room when I'm done. This is from, not the chat room, the comment. No, not even there. The description. This is from Undecided with Matt Farrell. Transparent metal glass. I'll throw it in the chat room for tonight. Each one. What the hell? You guys deserve it. Happy birthday, Tina Mobes. The Mobley. TM in the house. She's also 43 again, right? The type of person that I found out that is in the paranormal field. You want to know? You ready? It's weird. The whole field is stereotyped, right? So we're going to have to go through each field and talk about the people in it. Or is it different from UFOs to ghost hunting? I'm going to say 100% yes, it's different. And let me tell you something, ladies. It has gotten a lot better the last 10 years. It used to be 95% male in ufology. And now it's 85% male, 15% women. So you're moving up. We want you. But we need to have more women in ufology. And I don't think women like ufology like guys do. Yes, some of you here now love ufology. You like listening to it. But do you like it for all the right reasons? So what kind of person in ufology gets in deep, does boots on the ground? And I can tell you, you're looking at one of them. Me. That's who gets into it. And I guess your neighbor, if you look in the mirror, we have more different types of people. It's not just the males anymore. The women have come up 10% in the last 10 years. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm proud of that because women seem to have better common sense than men. And I always thought it would be the other way around. Because when I first got into it 17 years ago, I said, there's not a lot of women in this field, as well as people of color. See what I did there? Nice, right? Didn't say colored people. People of color. I would never say colored people. I just said it, but I'm explaining why. So they both have had a good comeuppance. But if we can get more women in, if we can get the women up to 35% in 5 years, let's double it up. Let's double it. More than double. Let's do it. The field would be so much better. Rich, that's sexist. You said something you shouldn't say. What did I say? Emotional. Women are more emotional than men. You know what? Yeah, they are a little bit. Actually, all right, here's what the difference is. We need it in the field. So what? Women cry more than men. Men have testosterone, women have estrogen. It's a known thing right now. When you get older and you don't have the testosterone you used to have when you were 18 to 30, you're going to realize you're crying about more things too. All right? Anyway, I meant to say anywho, and I didn't. I ruined it. But it's everybody now. It's more of a mix than I've ever seen. When I first started, the people in the field seemed to all be pot smokers and single guys or middle-aged men my age. And it still is. That's the majority of the group. That's 55, 40, 50% of the group is 45 to 55. And then the rest is up and down just a little bit. But the one thing about ufology, 7% under 30. It's taken a hit. And it also makes me think, these are real stats. Where'd you get them? Don't worry about it. I got it off YouTube's. And if you type it in, you can get stats on anything. Let me see. Let me pull that up for you. Somebody sent me this stats on everything. I think it's what it's called. Everything stats. Let me see here. I think that's it. It's going to take me a minute. I'll have to come back on that. Maybe when the video's playing, I'll look it up, or tomorrow. Yeah, this is taking forever. I'll never find it in this mess. I don't remember who sent it to me. That's why. All right, well, we'll come back to it. No big deal. It's a weird field, isn't it? We need a lot more. Women are 10 years in the future in majority compared to maturity. 110% correct. Women are definitely, that is right on the money, off-world paranormal. They're 10 years ahead of men in maturity. So when I'm 30, I'm really acting like a 20-year-old. It's true. It was for me. Yeah, it's very rare, you know, to have a guy act beyond his years. And that's that testosterone thing. It makes you do things. It makes you do things, makes you angry. It's unbelievable. It's like when women have their monthly visit, their airflow. You know, the emotions. That's how it is with guys. Except we have it every day. We have a visit. Who do we call it? Mr. Test? We take a test, short for testosterone, every day. Several times a day. All right. We'll get back to this subject. We're not done yet. Hey, we just passed the beginning of the second hour, 3 after midnight, or 11:03 Eastern right now. The weather outside is frightful. I want to show you this. I don't know if a lot of you remember the rat in space. Remember when they set up the, what was it, SpaceX, the rocket? The Dragon. And there was a rat-looking thing on the outside. Well, I'll have to show you. That's all. I'll just have to show you. Here we go. Here we go.
On its way to drop off Dragon into its
Watch over here.
Orbit. As a reminder, the first stage
there
had
it
an
is.
on-time launch today at 12:29 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's
just a few minutes
rat.
ago, and a nominal ascent. As I mentioned earlier, you see those grid fins deployed on the left side. We are at T plus 5 minutes, and the second stage is on its way to drop off Dragon into its targeted orbit. As a reminder, the first stage had an on-time launch today. We are at T plus 5 minutes, and the second stage is on its way to drop off Dragon into its targeted orbit. As a reminder, the first stage had an on-time launch.
What is this? Somebody's hand? What is going on here? Is that a hand?
Orbit. As
Look
a
at that.
reminder, the first stage had an on.
Or is it a piece of the thing here that was attached and ripped out and is just being pushed around? I don't even know why. I guess they're still in the atmosphere for it to be acting this way and having a little wind resistance. Looks like they're in space to me. I always thought that was a funny video because it looks like it could be a rat. It looks like it's sliding in a way. I think it's what it's doing. It's going across it and you know, you got the edges that are probably bent under a little bit, so it's kind of stuttering a little. It looks like it's walking. Yeah, I always thought that was fun. It is. It's funny and fun. That's what I love about this field, man. You never know what's going to pop up. You understand? Right? You never know.
Anybody seen Richie? Huh?
An actual
I'm
dragon?
gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Oh, right. Richard Christie. Right. Yeah, it could be that too. I forgot about that one. It's liquid from the fuel rolling around the rim. I don't know. In your opinion, that's a good opinion. Half Droid says, Gary at Gary Lapointe Sr. here in Germany. It is the 12th, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gary's, who's going to be 66. All right. Happy birthday to Gary, who's going to be 60. When's he going to be 66, Rich? April 14th. All right. Happy birthday. Anybody else got a happy birthday coming up this year? We might as well, right? Let's talk about everybody. All right. Space Gerbils from Mars, Area 503 says, give that rat a medal. Mr. D.B. Cooper says, with a loud and boisterous howl from the depths of the chat room. Okay, so today I did not get to any emails. Not one. Because I did 2 other shows today, which was about 6 hours of the day. And then I had things to do. I woke up late because I slept. So I didn't get to anybody's email today. But I will after the show. I'll start going. I got 25, 30 emails. So we'll get to them. Slow day. Usually get about 50. You understand? Are we good? All right. So what is this? Hold on. Oh, God. Third phase of Moon, 1091 gave me a copyright strike, or copyright claim. Because I played the, they're going to have to give me that 18 cents. If they claimed all the money on that, I'm going to be pissed. I need that 18 cents. What is it? It's a video titled Third Phase of the Moon and the Panel tonight. So when you were on my show and I played, I played the trailer, Countdown to Disclosure. So they're going to just keep hitting me for all the times I've played it. We need to stop that shit. That's bullshit. I would have never played it. Then you should get one too. And Michael will get one. And Doc will get one. That's uncool, man. They need to take care of that. Not you, Cousins Brothers. I'm talking about them. They shouldn't have been doing that. I thought it was cool. That sucks. Yeah, I just noticed it. I mean, we're all on the same team. All right. I don't care. I'm not mad. I promise I'm not. I just think it's funny. I don't make any money on ads. As a matter of fact, I am not going to be putting any more ads I think, on the videos until, because they give me very little dough. It's nothing. It's pennies. So why would I have people watch commercials on the replay for pennies? There's no reason to. I'm done. It's not worth it to me to have you guys upset. I want you to enjoy those videos, these shows. So that's bullshit. See, that's what I hate about the YouTubes. All this shit you got to go through. You just can't have fun. You just can't. It's not fun. They don't make it fun. I'm always worrying, constantly worrying about everything. I hate it. Oh, by the way, I saw, and I don't know where it said, hold on, let me pull it up. The analytics on the show, and I don't know if this was no, this was before Jeremy was on. Hold on, let me see. I've gotten, this is weird, New Zealand, 15 new subscribers in 2 days. Oh, is that what third phase meant? I didn't understand what they were saying. Check your New Zealand subs. We've got 160 subs from New Zealand. I guess they're buying the movie. No, I mean, they're watching us on there. That's all. What are they saying here now? It's another email from third phase. Hold on. I clicked off there. Oh, they forwarded me an email from somebody. Okay, what does this say? About the Out There channel. What? I found your channel through the Out There channel. He was making fun of you. Da, 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 da. Oh my God, check this out. I found you. Look, they've gotten several. That is unbelievable. There's message after message of people from New Zealand saying, we found you through the Out There channel. Look, they don't even spell Out There channel right. Not third phase. I'm talking to people who sent it. For you and Goof on. Wow. So I got about 15. That's about right. Oh, that's cool. You see what they're saying there. Okay, they're laughing along with him, and he's talking about you guys. We know you do good work. Thank you. Subbed again. Subbed again. I don't know what that means. Subbed again? Maybe they unsubbed and subbed back. I don't know. So the weird thing is, what is this? Oh yeah. We were watching the Out There channel, and we just laughing. Actually, it doesn't even make me upset, to be honest with you. We were just laughing at what he was saying. It's weird when somebody doesn't affect you anymore. And now I'm seeing the Out There channel as comedy. It's actually fucking hilarious. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear. But we were laughing last night. He's got some model. He plays with the models and stuff like that now. I can't remember. I was just laughing because third phase was laughing so hard. We were just laughing watching him. It was funny. It was good stuff. Yeah, when you don't look at it as hate, it's actually funny. It's brilliant. Oh, look at this. I got same exact. Oh, it's the same email. I got the same email. I found you in third phase of Moon on the Out There channel. He was bashing you guys. We were laughing. Do you think he's funny? Subbed again. Yeah, that's the subbed again lady. It's a lady. That's great. Now I'm going to have to send a message back. I got the same email, cousins, brothers. Yeah, they forwarded me. Who does this remind you of? You. Oh, well, they're comparing the Out There channel to me now. All right, whatever. That's great. We're getting more subs than. Wait, I just thought of something. I watch his numbers. I've gotten 15 subs. Third Phase got 161 in the last couple of days. And then I go and I look on the Out There channel and he didn't get any new subs. Oh my God, that is so bizarre. So they're watching his show and going over and subbing to us. Oh, that is bizarre. That can't be. That's got to be it. I didn't even think of that. Oh, that's so funny. So people think that he's funny. Don't really care for his character. Okay, yeah. So there's people who don't care. Yeah. You guys rock. Seriously, brother. Thank you very much for all you do. Screw the Out There channel. All right. Bite-sized. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Everything he said is a lie. All right, that's funny. Why do you let this guy get away with it? He's not even here. Okay, he won't be around much longer. You'll see. Guys like this don't last that long. Obviously, nobody's listening. Yeah, we know. Actually, I hope he doesn't go away. Keep doing what you're doing out there. You're very funny. I don't even watch it. But when people send me parts of it, they're like, "Did you see this?" And I'm like, "No," and I'll just look at it, and he's just talking stupid, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's funny. I get it. I just can't watch it for 3 hours. I don't know. I don't think anybody's watching it for that long." Anyway, just funny that they send me the email and they're getting subs, I'm getting subs, and he's not. That is so funny. I didn't even think of that. All right. I've got some. Okay, it's time for Twitter. I don't have a Twitter. Hold on. I forgot the bell for the. Something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong right now. I think something is wrong with the way things are right now at this moment. There's something wrong with the energy. Something I talked about the Out There, and the energy just dropped. I can't think straight because it's just a weird guy. All right. The Pentagon is ready to give soldiers jetpacks. Say what? The Pentagon is ready to give soldiers jetpacks. You've got to be kidding. Check this out. You've got to be kidding. Hold on. It's right there. From Popular Mechanics. You love badass military tech? So do we. Let's nerd out over this stuff together. We don't need to. We know what jetpacks are. This platform system or system of systems could incorporate entirely new designs or modifications to existing systems. These platforms could serve a variety of military missions, enabling cost-effective mission utility and agility in areas such as personal logistics, urban augmented combat, combat search and rescue, maritime interdiction, and special operations forces. Infiltration, exfiltration. Look at these nice rings. See, I like this one here. I don't know what this is, but they're manly bands. Well, whatever it is, DARPA wants the personal air mobility system to fit in one bag or box and be ready to go just after 10 minutes of assembly. Put your jetpack together in 10 minutes, kids. You're going flying. The system should be capable of low to medium altitude flight and have a range of 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles. Wow. That's not bad at all, is it?
Right, it's flashing green. You good? It's brilliant. Yep. Awesome. Let's do this.
Oh, I love that sound. Is he going to jump? Oh, shit. He's flying. You can't use a hoverboard over water unless you've got power. He's going to go to the other platform. Check this out. No way. Dude! Oh, look at how cool that is. That looks so weird. Oh, man, that looks so cool. I want one. Oh, no, watch it. Oh, he stopped right away, huh? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, the rest of that will be in the description. This is a YouTube thing, right? Watch. Let's see. Yep. Who's it from? Gravity Industries. Pretty awesome. That's so wild, isn't it? All right, let's move to a different type of tech. And this is not the transparent metal. Metallic glass. This is the one that intrigues me. Let's pull up here. And this is from Thoisoi 2, Chemical Experimentals. Experimentals. Here we go. Let me pull this up here to the right place.
Location of which we are yet to discover. Recently, when surfing the internet, I found an article about so-called metallic glass and about it having the potential to soon make an industrial and technological revolution. I too became interested in conducting experiments with this material and showing you, my viewers, this very strange thing. However, when looking for this material in online shops, I failed to find those beautiful and quite wealthy nuggets of metallic glass. The only thing I managed to find was this thin metallic glass strip, which is also called a We'll see how it goes. This strip is made of alloy of cobalt, silicon, iron, and chromium. You can see the ratio of these elements on your screen. Holding this material in my hands, I immediately noticed that the metallic strip was very flexible and springy, in contrast to aluminum foil, which easily bends and then holds.
Aluminium. Is that what he said?
And springy, in contrast to aluminum foil,
yeah,
which easily bends and then holds its shape. This metallic glass just would not bend and change its shape, staying an ideally straight and even straight. No matter how I tried to twist it, it would not yield.
Oh, come on. There's dents in there. No, not happy with it. Not good enough for me. I'd give that a D. I give it a D because not an F, because it did unfold, but there's a bunch of I know I don't want creases or dents or little holes that are starting to appear. And what's this? I will show you something that won't even bend, and it won't even bend at all. You could do whatever you want, anywhere, anytime, and this is still intact.
If we cut this strip with scissors,
you can. You're not supposed to cut it. All right. It's cool. That's really cool stuff. And then we also have transparent armor. Yeah, we've seen this stuff before. This is from the U.S. Navy Research Laboratory. Wait, why didn't that start playing? Is it? No. Roswell material mentioned by Jesse Marcel Jr. Yes, perhaps.
Transparent armor is bullet.
Absolutely. Did he just say bulletproof? Yeah, Roswell. It's like the Roswell material. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, though. That is really wild stuff. It is. I know I was joking around about it, but that's crazy. It looks like aluminum foil, but it's not. Hey, thank you for the $2 super chat. Very nice and generoso. Frapsap.
Is bulletproof glass in the simplest
Wow.
terms. Spinel is an evolutionary improvement in transparent armor. What we have been able to do is to reduce the thickness of that armor by a factor of 2 by simply redesigning the architecture. Using the same materials, the same weight, we're able to reduce the thickness by a factor, which has a huge impact on the weight.
Spinel is magnesium aluminum oxides. It's an actual crystalline material that ends up looking transparent like a piece of glass.
Wow.
No one else in domestically can make spinel powder better than us. That's our beauty, and we are very confident, and we have actually transitioned our technology to other companies. So they know we can make good powder and we can make good devices.
Wow, how cool. The link will be in the description. Transparent armor that is made from powder. That's wild technology. That's not only technology, that's chemistry. That is just wild. Yeah, lunch wraps. Use them for the lunch. The bendable, pliable aluminum foil. That's crazy. That is just, to me, that is living in the future. We're now living in the future we've always dreamed about. With this kind of stuff, we've been hearing for 20 years, minimum. How long? 70 years we've been hearing about this metal. Even better. Okay, let's go to Twitter. Back to Twitter. I cannot not do a show and not bring up a post-disclosure world UFO Jesus tweet. They are poetry. Imagine the kind of funds after UFO confirmation that would be freely donated to an organization like SETI, except designed to detect and document UAP. So he's saying, imagine the amount of money after there's UFO confirmation, which there already is. Isn't there? He didn't say disclosure like he always does. He thinks after there's, what he's trying to say, after there's UFO disclosure, that would, the money would be freely donated, given to an organization like SETI, except it would be designed to detect and document UAP. What the frigonometry is he talking about? So you're going to, oh, I see. So you're going to turn SETI, instead of a listening device, you're going to use it to monitor and document UAP. Dummy. Oh, I didn't mean to call you that, bro. I'm sorry. I was just thinking it's a stupid thing to say. We already have NORAD for that. Think before you tweet. Think before you say something. We already got NORAD. They document everything that comes into this atmosphere from within leaving or within coming. Huh? Yeah. Makes me sad to read that stuff. Dirty. Here's a neat little question that was brought up. No, not now. Let's do another, just for a goof. Another post-disclosure world. Another UFO Jesus. Really? Ready? We're going to have fun tomorrow. Tomorrow's show is going to be good because Luis Elizondo went on Mick West's show today. He says, I'm really looking forward to at Mick West's interview with Luis Elizondo tomorrow. The contrast of a hardened debunker at Mick West with someone who claims he's seen concrete evidence that UFOs exist and are harnessing unknown technology will be a great meeting of minds indeed. Do you really think Luis Elizondo is going to say anything new? Huh? Come on. Really? So I said, no, it won't be a good interview. Elizondo says nothing and answers questions with questions. Snooze alert. Lou said nothing already. I won't listen to nothing again. He can't talk about anything, so why interview him? Alien girl, Uno, also commented and said, oh, shoot, that sounds awesome. Any know where it will be? YouTube? And Mike McNeil says, I hope he tears Elizondo a new one. Oh, okay, we've got an update. Lou Elizondo said nothing. Literally nothing today on the interview. Oh, this just in. Here's a clearer version of the 1966 Tic Tac over Catalina Island. Do we have the footage here? We sure do, sir. Here it is if you want to see it. Okay, thank you. There it is. Clearer version. It's an airplane. It's a duck. It's a bird. It's a balloon. It's a drone. 66. Why not? Beep. Tell ya, that's a real Tic Tac. Linda Moulton Howdy Doody would love that Tic Tac Toe type of, huh? Yeah, I know. She would love it. What is Linda doing anyway? Is she up to no good? She's still doing the same old nothing? I love Linda. Love her. Uh-oh. The Out There channel took a picture of me. You want to see what it looks like? I'm telling you, the guy's genius. Genius. You ready? Let's pull it up. Why isn't it opening? Oh, here it is. There I am. That's me. That's my I Want to Believe award for Christmas again. Look at me. I'm a reptilian. I love it. Well, I think that's funny. That is not bad at all. That is actually funny. Who sent this to me? Who sent this to me? Reporting on Crazy sent that to me. Here's another one. Hold on. That's right. I saw this one. This is good. Thank you for these. Hold on. Let me show you this one. I'm a Terminator. How cool am I? He's bringing me to life. That is great. Oh, that's tonight. Oh, that's from Reporting from Crazy's doing it. Oh, okay. I thought it was the Out There channel. No wonder why it looks funny. You did a good job. That's great. I love it, man. Let me see. Are there any more? Reporting on Crazy Paranormal bullshit. Oh, that's USA and Other Legal Issues. That's funny, man. Good job reporting on Crazy. That is him, yeah. That was good, man. I thought it was the Out There channel. It was USA and Other Legal Issues with the new name. Yeah, I realized it. I saw the IP address. Okay, this just in. And I don't know if I want to show it, but I will. This may go up on Third Phase. Well, let me see it. Hold on. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this. I do not know what this is. This is good. You guys ready for a really good I don't know yet. Maybe we'll figure this one out. But look at the top right hand of the screen when I bring it over. Top, like right around here where my hand is. That's where you want to look when the screen comes up. Ready? Set. Wait. É good. I know what you're thinking. Mary Hall submitted this. What? Oh, it was a light. Boy, I hope this is music I can use. Is that it? Let's go back to the front, the beginning. See, when I saw this, immediately I said, that's the sun. Maybe it is. Let's take another look. It's two balls. I don't know. But it disappears and never comes back. And then something happens down here. I don't know. She's talking about this being a square. This happens in clouds. It's just clouds, but it is squarish. See, this is too tough. It's too tough to understand anything. That's why, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But this isn't something that we can say is paranormal, is a UFO. I think it's a reflection somehow in the camera from the side. But I don't know, man, because those lights in the beginning were going behind the clouds. Automatically, I see this as a reflection, but it isn't, is it? Wait a minute. What just happened there? Unless we're looking through a car window and we're not. No, this is. Oh, wait a second. Did you see that? What just happened? Watch it. Something happens. It glitches. I think it is a reflection. Hold on. Yeah. This is some sort of reflection. It's not what we think it is. I don't know where it's from, but with the way it acted right there, didn't seem normal. Watch. It turns off. It's like something crossed in front of it for a second. Now I'm disappointed. I'll have to take a closer look. Not right now, though. That's a tough one. Yeah, I think it's something that it really isn't. You know what I mean? That was pretty interesting. Very tough. This is very tough business. A lot of people think, it's a plane, it's a bird, it's a bug, it's a balloon. No, it's not that easy. Not that easy. Hold on. Okay. Somebody sent me something and said, this is crazy. I can't. This is how to paint a cat. Ready? Let's take a look at this. Hey, everything's cool. We'll play this. Watch. Okay. I don't think I can watch it all, so I don't understand what's going on here. What the hell did I just watch? It was a guy brushing a cat or a girl brushing a cat. Well, there's 30 seconds we'll never get back. See, things like that make me so mad. Why send me that? That was from Mr. Catfish. Thank you, Mr. Catfish. I don't understand it, but whatever. Who cares, Mick West? I've got some good stuff here. Hold on. Here's a UFO sighting from 1992. This is a UFO over Mexico on March 10th. Oh, yeah, shit. This is, hold on. Let me bring it over. This is good. You guys, seriously, this is a good one. You ready? 5, 4, go.
This mind-boggling flying object
Fake.
caught on tape.
Fake. Did you see how it moved? Everything else moved. All right, I'm just joking. Watch.
Can maneuver like this mind-boggling flying object caught on tape.
The object flies into the cloud, out of the cloud, back into the cloud,
Now, Linda?
out of the cloud. Not only is it saying, look, we're here, but it is displaying a capability of flight that we don't have.
Experts around the world who have studied this amazing footage have confirmed that no military or civilian craft can duplicate what has been recorded.
Remember this one? This was on a bunch of TV shows back in the day. I remember this one. It would go in and then come back out. Watch.
Can maneuver like this mind-boggling
This is ugly
flying
looking.
object caught on tape.
This is real.
Flies into the cloud, out of the cloud, back into
Back
the cloud,
in, watch.
out of the cloud.
That to me is just crazy. See, this is the shit we grew up with.
This mind-boggling flying object caught on tape.
The object flies into the cloud, out of the cloud, back into the cloud, out of the cloud. Not only is
it's wild. Did it go in the cloud? Or did it go in front of the cloud and the person with the camera is just stepping to the left or the right?
the object flies into the cloud, out of the cloud.
I think
back
so. I'm telling you, this is an illusion. Watch. That object isn't that high. It's probably real close. So they just take a step to the left or the right. I wanted to show you why I said that. When this camera gets shaky, the object is shaky with it. Now, I don't mean it's going with it. It's the clouds are shaking differently than the object. You'll see. Watch.
Can maneuver like this mind-boggling flying object caught on tape.
Come on.
Can maneuver like this mind-boggling flying object.
It's just
caught
not
on
right.
tape.
the object flies in.
You see, when they move to the left, it backed up to the left. The camera goes to the right, it goes to the right.
This mind-boggling
Watch.
flying object caught on tape.
The object flies into the cloud,
Watch.
out of the cloud, back into the cloud, out of the cloud. Not only is it
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I always thought that was a good one, though. I always thought that was a good one. It's amazing what's out there. Imagine the stuff we don't know. All right, I got to show you this. This is a fossilized dinosaur found sitting on a nest of preserved eggs with actual embryos inside. You understand? They were sitting on the eggs. That's how they found it. Look at that. It's this up here. So that's how it's sitting. It's still laying on the eggs. Right here. There's the eggs with the embryos inside. How did it die that quick? Well, because there was a big disaster that happened rather quickly. And it covered it. Just like what happened, what was that place that started with a P? Pelosi? Paloma? All right. Okay, look. An international team of scientists has announced the discovery of an extraordinary fossilized nest in China preserving at least 8 separate dinosaurs from 70 million years ago. The clutch of ancient eggs belongs to a medium-sized adult oviraptor. And we know that because the parent is actually part of the fossil. Wow. The skeleton of this ostrich-like theropod is positioned in a crouch over 24 eggs, at least 7 of which were on the brink of hatching and still contain embryos inside. The ancient scene is unprecedented and provides the first hard evidence that dinosaurs were brooding parents, laying their eggs and incubating them for quite a long time. This kind of discovery, in essence, fossilized behavior, is the rarest of the rare in dinosaurs, says paleontologist Matt LaManna from the Carnegie Museum of Natural History. Though a few adult oviraptoroids have been found on nests of their eggs before, no embryos have ever been found inside those eggs. Blah, 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 blah. Since the 80s, paleontologists have unearthed numerous dinosaur nests containing fossilized eggs. Some rare ones have even been found with the parent skeleton sitting on top. Other oviraptor eggs suggest that they might have been a blue-green color. That's pretty awesome. Blue-green dinosaurs. You understand? You hear what I'm saying? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we got one more. Oh, okay. Good way to end the show. Watch this. I don't know if you're aware, but third phase of Moon has a $2 million award. Is it an award? Well, you get $2 million if you can bring a real Bigfoot, dead or alive, preferably alive, including an alien, preferably alive. Bring it to them, or you can prove you have telekinesis powers, that you can make a marble hover for 7 to 10 seconds and do it every month for 12 months, once a day. Anyway, a Bigfoot bounty passes $2 million if captured or unharmed. This real proposal would be run by the state of Oklahoma. So they are now doing, they have a Bigfoot bounty run by the state of Oklahoma. That's crazy. Poor man, poor little man, right? Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't mean anybody harm. Oh, you can't see him? Look at that guy. Look at his brother back there. Sad. At the end of January, Oklahoma State Representative Justin Humphrey filed legislation to establish what he hoped would be a boon for local tourism, a Bigfoot hunting season. Yeah, we heard about this before. I thought it was a different article, but isn't it? Oh, here he is.
So we have this Bigfoot festival.
We have this Bigfoot festival that goes on every year. Every time we start out hunting season, we're going to add Bigfoot to the thing. And $100 for every hunting license to kill a Bigfoot. Heck, I might even go out there myself. Yeah, I don't have to pay the fee.
Darren Honubby starts in
Danny Honubby. What'd he say? Got a Honubby? We got a Honubby.
Honubby starts in October.
What's a Honubby?
They're in Honubby. They're in Honubby. Start there in Honubby. 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 Honubby starts in October. And so what we're trying to do is promote that festival, promote that area, get people to come into that area, because
we need people to come into that area because we got too many Bigfoot turds all around the county, over in Woodbury, whatever it is. I'll tell you, we're going to have ourselves a Bigfoot hunting season. We're going to have rabbit season. We're going to have duck season. We're going to have even alligator season. We don't even have any alligators out here, but we're going to do it anyway. What the hell? We'll see something. We'll shoot something. You know what I mean? Come on down to Wood Raven where we can kill a Bigfoot for $100 ticket. down here in Humphrey.
We believe if they come to our area, they'll want to come back. They're going to tell their friends. They're going to bring people back. Again,
and we're going to fuck Bigfoot up. We're going to shoot him down, hunt him down, do, whatever we do.
What we're going to look at is by offering a bounty on Bigfoot. So what we want to try to do is offer a bounty of $25,000 for a real life Bigfoot. We're going to offer.
Wow. What a dick. 25 grand, that's it? Oh, I'm sorry, the microphone, I overmodulated. Trying not to overmodulate tonight. I swear I'm not. I mean, I am. Hell, Rich, that's even good. We're going to make it so, well, hell, everybody's a winner. You know what I mean? Come on over and we'll have some beef jerky. And, you may even win a hat if you could dunk the mayor. We're going to put the mayor up on a tank over there and, well, you can throw Bigfoot turds at that target there, and he'll fall down and drop like a sack of turds himself. Come on down to Humphrey. Kill a Bigfoot. Give you a $25 reward. That's what it's like. 25 grand for bringing in the most, what is it? You can't even catch him, this Bigfoot. This big fat foot. That's what we should call this prick. Big fat foot. That's what you are. You're a prick, Bigfoot. Your mother's a prick. Your mother-in-law is a prick. Your father's a prick. We're going to kill him for you.
For the opportunity to buy licenses and buy.
You can buy a license and you can drive on Bigfoot. You can run him over and hit him with the same truck 3 times. What was that? Back up. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Go forward. Boom, boom. Everybody gets a hat and you get to shave my beard. That's right. Why not? I ain't gonna do it. Hey, there's a $4.99 super. He is lowballing Bigfoot. Mr. DB Cooper, $7, $4.99. He's lowballing Bigfoot. Absolutely. That should be a $2 million minimum. It should be $10 million, to be honest. Well, that's wild, wacky stuff. Well, hey, Ed. We got Ed McMahon here tonight. I'm trying to get that. I had it down. Oh, Richard, you can't even do it anymore. Thanks, Bob Lazar. Thank you, Mr. DB Cooper. Super generoso. Generosity, I was going to say. Oh, Richard, this has been one of the worst shows I've ever seen you do. I don't know who you are, but you are not Bob Lazar. I know he's me. Me. You didn't even tell nobody about me. I'm not in the mood, Jaime. Not in the mood. We're going to get out of here is what we're doing. That's right. It's the end of the show. Thank you, moderators and super chatters, for hanging out and giving your undivided attention, your generosity, and your time. Thank you, newcomers and veterans alike. 1 minute. That's all we ask. Just give us a chance. Please come back. If you want to support GoFund, you can find us, our links in the description. You want to help support, you got anything you want to send me, email me, everything's in there. I'll put the links to all the videos we played tonight in the description. If you guys ain't looking out, because we'll be back tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on the tubes. And if you ain't looking out, you ain't looking up for ufology. Good night, everybody. Such a weird night. A long day. I'm going to go eat. See you on Friday, tomorrow. Yeah.
You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. But how? Frida, I beg you, think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about him? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me not half as much as I will if you don't keep quiet.
Who is it? Vinny!
Hey, dude, are you there?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
I'm
my
here,
brother?
man.
How are you,
Dude,
man?
I don't have a scary story, man. I was like, I'm gonna have pretty much a heart attack. I'm like having a heart attack, but I can't scream or anything. Basically, laying on the floor, panicking.
Oh!
No, you weren't. You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll
Brandon.
pull out your ass and cut you up in little bitty bits.
Facebook page down because people said Richie from Boston's gay. He's gay. I'm gay. I'm a gay man.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you can prosecute me for that if you like.
No, it's not why I'm doing that. I'm just saying there's a lot of...
But here's what you did. Bigelow started buying websites, including one in British Columbia, Canada. So all of a sudden, this kind of triggered Brian Vike.
Welcome back to Third Phase of the Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. We've got a few UFO videos that we want to share with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins, along with Orlando Smith and Brent Cousins, we're going to be going over incredible imagery.
Third phase of the moon. Third phase of the moon.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
These are 50-mile-an-hour winds. Holy shit. More coming. It's snowing pretty good right now.
Control, this is flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects, origin unknown. Origin unknown. Control, this is flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects. Origin unknown.
Flight, this is Control. Do you still have a visual on the 3 objects? Flight, this is Control. Do you still have a visual on the 3 objects? Flight, can you hear me? Flight, can you hear me? Flight, can you hear me?
We have an unidentified object. Third.
Warning. Control life. Warning. Warning. Failure. Control life. Warning.
Unidentified flying object.
Communication. Warning. Control life. Warning. Warning.
Surrogacy is a perversion. It's an addiction. You have to kill the addict to kill the addiction.
Look at yourselves. Unplug from your chairs, get up and look in a mirror. What you see is how God made you. We're not meant to experience the world through a machine.
We're still trying to piece together exactly what has occurred today. There has been a total systems failure of the central surrogate grid in every major city on the eastern seaboard, possibly in the entire United States.
Describing an identical failure in those cities. This is unbelievable. No reports of human casualties. The damage appears limited only to surrogate
Thus
units.
far, no statements from BSI. They have not responded to requests for information.
Paris, London, Beijing, all reporting the same thing.
So still no official word when or if surrogate services can be restored. It appears, at least for now, that we're on our own.
Recursive diagnostics complete. Guiding presence authenticated. All systems operational.
I come from a world far from yours. I have journeyed across an ocean of stars to reach you. For some time, your world has sheltered one of my citizens. I request that you return this individual to my custody. For reasons unknown, he has
Order.